another episode of Syracuse Unpeeled, where we bring you the latest, greatest, most vital news for your entertainment. Today we talk about what's going on in the news, obviously. Then Lexi will show us how Syracuse is getting ready for Valentine's Day. And later, I'll sit down with Julia Odle, creator of the web show Xcused. I'm Kelsey Clamara, and today we have X02E01, Jacob Friesengrit, and the newest member of our crew, Sarah Bogdan. To start us off, Syracuse beat Duke last Saturday, 91-89.
Woo! Yeah.
Number one.
So there were some pretty creative signs. Let's go through some of our favorites. There were fatheads of Ben Stiller doing Blue Steel.
Classic.
Okay.
My role model, Ron Burgundy.
Of course.
Of
The man.
Yeah.
Right. And Miley Cyrus with some questionable makeup.
I mean, really, when is Miley not questionable?
Right. Pretty much expected. There was also Tobias Funke from Arrested Development and everyone's favorite, Nicolas Cage.
He's such a great actor, honestly.
Superb.
I mean, I'm just going to go on the record and say that was probably the deciding factor of the game.
Yeah.
Because if I was on the court and I saw Nick Cage staring at me, I would scare the heck out of me.
But really what I want to know is what goes through someone's head when they're trying to like make one of these signs. Like, Ben Stiller totally makes sense at this basketball game right now.
There's a huge correlation.
No,
right?
there's not.
Logical, not even a little bit, but they are pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
So besides the fatheads, there was a nice Star Wars reference.
Duke, I am your father.
Very
And
nice.
another one said Duke likes Nickelback.
Oh, that's an insult if I've ever heard one.
And Duke wears jorts.
Low blow. Ouch.
But that's why Tobias was there.
There we go.
Yeah.
So it gets even worse, guys. My favorite is Bieber is a Duke fan.
I mean, it really just doesn't get any worse than that, guys. You can't get any lower.
I just can't believe that he had the audacity to smile in his mugshot.
I know.
Yeah. At least pretend that you committed a crime or something.
No shame.
But isn't he being deported or something?
To Canada.
What?
I mean, that's just not far enough away. I mean, they should put him in the Bermuda Triangle or something. So
Right.
he can't get out.
Yeah.
Or a black hole, please.
No, yeah, there's a petition that got over 100,000 signatures, meaning the White House technically has to address it.
Wow. That's a lot of signatures.
I mean,
I know.
that would definitely drive up Canada's tourism because you're going to have girls every weekend flying up on the planes to see all of his concerts.
Yeah.
Just crossing the border.
But you know, this isn't the first of these type of petitions. There was one that tried to get Miley Cyrus's Party in the USA to be the national anthem.
Oh,
okay. And then it gets better. Then they tried to make a Death Star to create more jobs.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
What?
did that get passed?
Actually, yeah, we actually currently have our own Death Star.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's why I was there last week, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
hopefully they take this Bieber petition more seriously.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no kidding. Speaking of Bieber, apparently Drake Bell from the Nickelodeon show Drake and Josh hates him. He went on Twitter calling Bieber an idiot and talentless.
Drake Bell?
Yeah.
Are we serious right now? When was the last time we heard of him?
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really a Bieber fan, but I mean, Drake Bell's obviously just jealous of Justin Bieber.
Whatever his name is.
Whatever his name is, yeah.
The dude with the hair.
Yeah.
But like, of all people, at least Josh Packett's done stuff like the Mindy Project and things like that since Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Drake and Josh. But really, what has Drake Bell done?
Right.
Absolutely nothing.
No.
He has literally been sitting in his mother's basement, unshaven, vigorously
Yeah.
typing on anti-Bieber message boards, and watching reruns of Drake and Josh and The Amanda Show.
Living up the glory days.
Oh, yeah.
Just blowing up those blogs.
Yeah. He probably
yeah.
goes to USC and Mrs. Marina Cosgrove and is like, hey, girl.
No, you know he does.
So Bieber's ex, Selena Gomez, is reportedly dating a 17-year-old singer, Austin Mahone. And the pair was set up by none other than Taylor Swift.
Doesn't Taylor Swift have her own love problems? Like, is she really the best person to be setting up couples here?
Good question.
Okay, and Selena Gomez is what, 21 years old? Austin Mahone is 17. That is a junior in high school dating a junior in college. That's a little aggressive, guys. Come on, please.
I mean, it's a little aggressive, but anything is better than her dating Bieber, right? I mean, that guy is a complete tool.
Absolutely. I mean, did you see the texts that he was sending her trying to get her back?
Yeah, he sent her naked pictures like, ooh, baby, don't you miss this?
Oh my god.
And she was like,
No.
no.
No. But I heard that Kylie Jenner was dating Austin Mahone too. I mean, at least that's more age appropriate, but what's going on here?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought she was with Will Smith's son, right?
No.
I mean, I feel like Kendall and Kylie are like the John Mayers of like the teen celeb dating game. Like, they've literally dated everyone. Jaden Smith, Harry Styles, there was some random model, and now apparently there's Austin Mahone.
The list goes on.
Yeah.
All right, so here's some more on completely relevant celebrities. Marky Mark, aka Mark Wahlberg, has collaborated with Diddy to sell a new line of water. It's called Aqua Hydrate.
Nice.
They describe it as the water of choice for elite health and fitness authorities, plus elite athletes and celebrities.
Plus elite douchebags.
Okay, and celebrities have their own perfume, their own makeup, their own clothing. When you have to resort to sell your own H2O, okay, that's probably not a good sign for your career.
Yeah. And seriously, how different can it be?
Not
It's
very.
water.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, they're all claiming like, ooh, I have these magical electrolytes, but like, no, you don't. No, you don't. I should just go back to my room and get my Brita out and start selling that for $20 a bottle.
Wait, hold on. $20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Diddy. I buy your cologne. I buy your Ciroc. I mean, I'm not buying your freaking $20 water too.
Okay,
No.
little Diddy.
Look at this hot shot over here.
Call me P Dirty.
So people have been complaining recently that McDonald's menu is too complicated. So due to a decrease in sales, McDonald's has now simplified its offerings.
Complicated?
Right.
How many ways can you say burgers and fries? I mean, come on. Do less, McDonald's. Do less.
And also, does anyone ever really read the menu? It's not like at a fancy restaurant where it changes up every week and there's a new special or something. Whenever you go to McDonald's, you're pretty much going to get the same fried bob of meat, whatever you order it.
Exactly.
You know?
Big
But
goo.
I seriously have a bone to pick with McDonald's. I was there the other week, just trying to go through the drive-thru, get my normal meal, chicken selects, fries, a nice McFlurry, obviously to dip my fries in.
Standard.
Average day.
Nothing out of the usual. And then they tell me that they don't have chicken selects anymore.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Like, that's just not okay.
Outrageous.
Life-changing.
Yeah.
Not
crazy.
okay.
I will be writing a strongly worded letter of complaint for you.
Thank you.
I think that's going to make a difference.
I think it will.
Yeah.
In other news, Mac Computers recently celebrated its 30th birthday. So that means that for the past 30 years, Apple has continued to dazzle us with countless new updates, versions, and models that basically just wear out your battery more and more.
Wow. 30 years.
Milestone.
30 years. I mean, the last 30-year-old version of something that we've seen with that many changes is Heidi Montag.
Oh, I mean my tag? All right, that's a blast from the past. But I do give that girl or woman, whatever, some kind of credit. She's not a girl. But I give her some credit, okay? She's been with Spencer for that long, and she survived all those enhancements. I mean, she's got to be pretty freaking strong and stretchy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Hold on. This is the girl who had like 10 plastic surgeries in one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. One
Okay,
day.
yeah, I'm going to lean towards crazy.
Agreed. Speaking of crazy, Miss Miley Cyrus graced the cover of W Magazine in typical Miley form, aka naked. She tells the magazine that she doesn't give a, let's say, crap about critics. She doesn't like kids, and she identifies with Blanche from A Streetcar Named Desire, because she says that Blanche is a complete psycho.
What?
Wait, she knows that's a completely terrible thing. No, like, in no way possible is Blanche someone to be compared to. And she was, had kids for her fan base for 10 years? She was Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, Miley, come on. It's fine if you don't care about critics. That's understandable. But not caring about kids? Do you have no values? No morals?
No heart.
No, nothing.
I know. And this was also the magazine where she looks like she has no eyebrows. Where are your eyebrows, Miley?
Nowhere to be.
Where?
It's just sad. It's just so sad because, like, I like her music. Like, her new album is actually good. And then I remember that it's called bangers.
Bangers.
Yeah, and you cannot unsee that wrecking ball video, which ironically drove a wrecking ball through her reputation.
True.
That wasn't the only thing that ruined her reputation.
Well, that's our Miley alert for the week. Coming up next, Lexi shows us what's up for Valentine's Day, and later I sit down with Julia Odle.
One of the many people who get ready for Valentine's Day here at Syracuse University. How are you, Linda?
I'm great, thanks.
Okay, so I want to talk about your beautiful Valentine's Day baskets because I see them all over the place with all the students at SU. I just want to know, is this your busiest time of the year?
One of the busiest times for my department, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, how elaborate do these baskets get? Are they huge? Are they tiny? Do they vary?
They vary in size. I mean, you can see here, this is one of our larger baskets, and then we have stuffed animals and flowers.
Oh, okay.
We have about 20 different selections.
I'm liking the Skittles. I'm a big candy freak, so Skittles, that would be my number one. Speaking of, could my parents order this for me, or is it just...
I hope they do.
Oh, I hope they do. Mom, Dad, did you hear that? I hope you do. Okay, another thing. Do you see more male students or female students buying?
Well, it's mostly parents that call.
Oh, okay.
And it goes to both male and female. They buy for their sons and their daughters.
Okay. How about friends? Do you encourage friends to buy these for their friends?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll have samples out next week for students to be able to buy for their friends.
Okay. All right. Now, since it's Valentine's Day coming up, you've got to have Valentine's Day discounts, right?
Well, there are discounts, but I think our prices are very reasonable.
Okay, all right. Now, one more question, just because I might be a little greedy Valentine's Day soul. Can I buy one for myself?
Absolutely.
Okay, so make sure you get my form so I can write down Alexis Pratt, because I will be sending to Alexis Pratt, okay?
It's fine.
So how do I go about ordering these baskets for my friends or family?
Well, students can come into the store and order, or they can go on our website, and we have all pictures on our website. They can order through that. Parents can call. They also go in on the website. That's probably our busiest is the website, because people are out of town and they're very computer savvy. But it's very easy. We make it very easy.
Thank you for making it tech savvy for all of us.
Sure.
How are you?
I'm good.
Are you freezing?
Just a little bit.
Okay. Well, I wanted to know, if you could take yourself out for Valentine's Day, where would you go?
I would probably go on a picnic in the Carrier Dome.
Okay. That's original. What would you eat? You gotta let me know what's in the basket.
I would probably eat some peanut butter and honey sandwiches with sparkling apple cider.
Oh, in a champagne glass?
Of course.
You gotta do it fancy, right?
You know it.
Okay. Now, also, you want to tell me, what was the worst experience you've ever had on a date?
Actually, I haven't really had a bad one. So I think I can't really say.
Whatever you put in your juice, I need to drink it. Anyway, but I have another question to ask you. If someone were to ask you out for Valentine's Day, how would you like them to ask you?
I would like them to... This is so deep. I'd probably want someone to organize a flash mob of some sort.
Wow.
Is that a lot to ask?
No, that I think do you want to keep going?
I don't want to raise my expectations. But let's start there.
No parade?
It can.
All right, guys, everybody, I like her ideas right now. So maybe that'll come true for me, but all I can do for you right now is give you this token of my appreciation.
Wow.
My Valentine to you. Would you like to read that out loud for me?
I want to turn you on. Be my Valentine, Purple Heart.
Oh, yeah. She had to put the purple heart in there. It's got to be purple.
Of sailors to sing You've Lost That Loving Feeling. So I might want to do that with chocolates in hand.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm tearing a little bit. It's not because it's cold, it's because I'm actually tearing.
I would cry because it's cold right now, but it's actually not too bad.
Okay, all right. Now another question on the flip side.
Okay.
If you were to take yourself out for Valentine's Day, where would you go?
If I were to take myself out, I would definitely take myself out to get sushi arranged in a heart.
You know the sweetheart rolls, right?
No, I've never heard of that.
They are sweetheart sushi rolls. The salmon is the heart part, so it's like a pink heart on your plate.
That would be, see, that's ideal. That's exactly what I have in mind. I would love that.
See, this is awesome. Match made in heaven. I'm so excited. Excited enough to give you a Valentine's of my own.
God.
Yeah, just out of my
I've
pocket.
never had a Valentine.
All right, here you go. Oh, look, it's the beautiful Taylor Swift, right?
This is great. This
So
makes my day, makes my week, makes my year.
Do you want to read it for me?
Yes, it says, to Unpeeler from Lexi P, be my next song. Mine. Heart. I'm not really sure what's going on in this Valentine.
I'm going to explain this one for you. You know how she makes her songs about her broken heart, you
Right.
know? So, be my next song. But you crossed it out because you don't want to make them feel bad, so just be mine.
Be mine. I am yours, for sure. Forever and ever.
Well, I found my Valentine's, guys.
One love.
Okay, ladies, can you tell me what was your worst dating experience? Like the worst date you've ever been on?
I think movie theater.
Movie theater?
Yeah, because there were so many people and there were not enough seats, so I had to sit like separately.
Oh, wow.
So it was like going there alone. It was very awkward.
Talk about long distance experience, huh? Okay, how about you?
Me, I would say I had to babysit his little sister with him. It was terrible.
Okay, so he made it a family affair.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, I mean, not the most traditional way, but it works. Okay, so how would you like someone to approach you, like to ask you out on a date?
I think like face to face.
Okay.
Instead of like texting or SNS, like, you know,
Definitely.
it's more genuine.
Awesome. Yes.
Yeah, I'd say face to face.
Face to face? Okay. All right. So no FaceTime, no video. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I'm in the Valentine's Day giving mood, even though it's, you know, a couple days away. But here you go. And it's got a little Hershey kiss for you. And would you like to, they're a little raunchy, but would you like to say it on camera for me?
Sure. Don't go bacon my heart this Valentine's Day. Aw.
Don't go bacon my heart. All right.
My name is Rebecca Moyes. I'm a senior studying retail management, and
That's it. Okay. Now I can. All right. Well, since I'm in the Valentine's Day giving mood, I have a little Valentine for you. Go ahead, read that out loud for all of our unpeelers.
all right. I'd like to throw my balls at you.
Not literally, but kind of. My balls of love. My balls of love.
Happiness.
So tell me. If you were a guy and you were to approach yourself, how would you ask yourself out on a date?
I would start with a nice, funny joke. You know, nothing too offensive. Flatter myself up, and you know, go ahead and ask my name and all those other things. But once I've gotten myself warm and ready, that's when I, you know, go in for the kill. So,
Okay, so that's how you would like someone to approach you.
yes.
Okay, I hope all of you took notes because Rebecca is looking for someone to say a little joke and flatter her a little bit and
Not too raunchy.
not too raunchy. Okay, guys, no throwing balls. No, what would be the best way to ask a girl out on Valentine's Day?
If I was gonna do it, I wouldn't do it over text messages or phone call. I probably meet somebody in one of the cafes, maybe with a rose in my hand, just so you know it's about me and her and not just everybody else in there. Ask her if she wants to go out and maybe, you know, dinner or movie. You know, Shine gives you tickets for the Lolo, so I can give me a ticket there and save me a little money, you know, going out and eat. So
Will you go out with me?
sure, why not?
Okay, awesome. Now, let me know, what was the worst date you've ever been on?
Man, that's a hard one. I've been on some. I would say the worst date I ever been on is when I was growing up in Georgia. We went to Six Flags, and we had a good day. And we got back out of the park. It was late at night, and we was driving down the highway, and both tires blew. And we started doing a 360, and cars was coming, and she blamed it on me because I wanted to stay and do some extra rides. So it's one of those. But It was one of them high school days. Them days is over. I still don't like her to this day. So don't put that on camera.
Wow, talk about a wild night. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for your Valentine's Day advice. And so I'm going to give you a little Valentine's Day trinket from me. Can you read that out loud for me?
Why would you? He's so handsome. Why would you give me this? I'll let you play with my hammer. That's pretty good.
Welcome back to Syracuse Unpeeled. I'm here with Julia Odle, creator of the web show Xcused. So you started this web show last semester and you've already put out 2 episodes. So tell me how you came up with this idea.
Okay, well, essentially last summer I interned for a video production company in New York City. It was like the most unbelievable experience. But while I was working there, I met this girl who, president of her sorority at Indiana University, and she actually had a webcast at Indiana called Hello Dolly. Her name is Dolly. And we just discussed this idea, and she was like, you know, I got a job with NBC after this, and like this is like what you should do if you're passionate about it. Like I really wanted to, you know, expose these organizations on campus for like what they really were and like shed the most positive light on them. Like you should do that at Syracuse. And I was like, you know what, you're right, I should. So that's what I did, and I just started it, and it came to fruition. It was awesome.
Great. So your first episode was the marching band, right?
Yeah, the Syracuse University marching band.
All right. So we're going to take a quick look at that. So let's take a look.
Trying to lean out and look and see how many people there are, and then all of a sudden, like, it's real.
Oh my gosh. So when I was watching this a couple weeks ago, I thought it was so cool because honestly, I didn't know anything about the marching band except for that they show up at games before.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of people's mindset.
Yeah. So what was your other episode about?
So my first one, like you said, was SU Marching Band. My second one was LGBTQ community here at Syracuse, which was really awesome. I got to, they let me in on one of their parties and, you know, just like showed me really what it was about, just like the social aspect. And also I went to a panelist, and it just was an incredible experience, you know, seeing how they live, and it was amazing.
So I was watching some of your episodes, and I saw that you already had over 1,000 views in one semester.
Yeah.
How did you do it all?
Honestly, I want to attribute it to pure luck because this is my first experiment with web series, and I basically have a really good crew that's with me in Xcused, and they have great PR people. They just blasted it throughout Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and they were the ones that gained the followers and gained the views, so I have to, you know, thank them for it.
Yeah, and you've really, really been successful after only one semester. So what can we expect from you this semester?
Well, I'm working on my 3rd episode, and it's about Greek life, and we're just going to expose the ins and outs of Greek life, you know, philanthropies, everything about it, and you can expect to look for a longer episode because, you know, I feel like we have to include the boys and the girls. It's going to be a lot, but I have great footage. It's going to be good quality stuff.
Well, we're looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to showing you.
So now we're going to do our usual speed round. So guys, let's get ready to unpeel Julia Odle.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. It's totally fine. Just answer with the first thing that comes to your head.
Okay.
All right. Backstreet or NSYNC?
Backstreet, for sure.
Okay, I'm all about NSYNC. Okay, favorite theme party?
Snow pants or no pants, for sure.
I've definitely never been to one of those. So, hottest SU basketball player?
CJ Fair, by far.
I'm all about
no
her Queen
doubt
of
in
Christmas.
my mind.
Bieber or Miley?
Miley, 100%.
And why? 'Cause she's crazy or because of her music?
I mean, she has talent, let's be honest, but definitely the craziness.
Yeah.
I mean, I can relate.
Yeah.
Not to that extent.
But can't we all?
Yeah. Let's be honest.
Are you a morning person or a night person?
Night,
Yeah.
definitely. Can't wake up to save my life.
Well, how long does it take you to get ready in the mornings?
Not too long, about like 45 to an hour, like including a shower. It's not terrible.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Going out or staying in?
I mean, all depends, but I would say going out.
Yeah. But if you were to stay in, what would be one of your top picks for a staying in movie?
Get Them to the Greek.
Oh my gosh.
Best movie ever.
So good.
You can see it over and over again.
Yeah. What's your favorite candy?
Twix or Heath Bar?
I'll definitely be sending myself some Twix and some other candy on Valentine's Day.
Same.
And your favorite on-campus show?
Syracuse Unpeeled.
Oh, great. Well, thanks so much for joining
You're
us.
welcome. Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you guys next time on Syracuse Unpeeled.
Bye.